Hello and welcome to Minecraft Keeping It Simple. Today we go over this. This is an away from keyboard cobblestone generator. It allows you to walk up, break the cobblestone, harvest the cobblestone, and do that for about an hour without even touching your keyboard. Impossible, you say? No. Let me go ahead and show you how this works real quick. First of all, you need to fill every piece of your inventory up. Leave room for one pick. You don't need all of it with cobblestone. I just did it to keep it all nice and looking decent. You build this machine. I'll show you later. I'll do a walkthrough on how to build it. And in this dispenser, you need stone pickaxes. The reason I use stone is because it's efficient and you are away from your keyboard. Why use anything else? This will generate loads and loads of cobblestone for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this button. It'll dispense a pick. Turn this on. When that pick disappears, it'll dispense another. When that pick disappears, it'll dispense another. As you see, I have this pick fairly close to being used, so I'm just going to hold this button down, the left mouse button, but I'm not actually physically holding it down. What I have is a thumbtack lodged between the button and my laptop. So right now I am not touching my computer at all, and it's mining for me. Oops, I should have been over to the side. There we go. As you can see, I picked up the pick. Let me remove the thumbtack. And another one dispensed. I should have been over here, not over here. It's my bad. The water flow I have back just far enough, so I'll break that one, but I won't hit the block behind it. Alright, you see the basic concept of it. Cobblestone generator, pick dispenser. This will run for about 50 minutes. There are ways to set up multiple, so when one finally empties out, another one will start running. I'm not going to go over that. That's too complicated for keeping it simple. I'm not going to go over the way that this redstone machine works, because that's not in the whole idea of keeping it simple. If you want to fully understand how redstone works, I highly recommend Redstone Academy. Look it up on YouTube. He's amazing. Game mode set 1. Alright, so it's pretty compact, and like I said, that'll run for about 50 minutes. You'll end up with a good 9 to 12 stacks of cobblestone, depending on how much burns up. There are a few great designs of how to build this without destroying cobblestone. You use pistons to push it, and it comes further down the water line. You start the water line later, and it involves sticky pistons and more redstone and repeaters and timing mechanisms and block update detectors. It's way too complicated. If you're doing this away from keyboard, you only need something nice and simple. Very usable, very buildable within a server. So, let's go ahead and get this done. You build a basic cobblestone generator, which is actually pretty simple, but in this design you leave the bottom bit of water coming through. So we'll place this here, build this little space. This cobblestone generator is not my design. I found it from another YouTube video. I don't remember who. Comment and let me know who it is so I can give them the props for it, because it's a great design. Get your water bucket, your lava bucket. Place your water first. First of all, you want to set this up, the run. water bucket, and you place your lava. When the lava falls out, that'll break. Nice and simple. Now you figure out exactly how far away you need to be. I guess I'll walk up here with my pick, and it broke behind. So I'll place another sign here, remove that one, go back and replace this block, and I'll test it again. Perfect. I'm holding down the button and it's just simply harvesting or breaking the blocks. Excellent. So I know we can stop it right here. These extra blocks are not necessary. Now, for this. Sticky key issue with Linux. Yes, I have it. No, I haven't fixed it yet. I know it's easy to fix, I know. I'll do it sooner or later, but it doesn't really affect me much right now. Let's place one of these, pressure plates, a repeater. I'm not going to go into why you need the repeater to go into the block. It basically breaks down to the signal won't go through unless you have it there. And like I said, if you want to go back over exactly why you need it, check out Redstone Academy. He helped me out greatly. Take a redstone light, torch, place it there. Take 2 redstone dust, place it here. Now you're going to want to encase this like I have over here, so when it does dispense, you're guaranteed that it'll drop. Do it nice and easy, from the side. Come on. There we go. Now I prefer to put one on top just in case it glitches out in the server and you end up shooting it over. Not really necessary, I haven't seen it happen, but I do worry about glitches. It is Minecraft. And that's about it. You walk up to it, put a button right here. Personally, I'd rather have a black wool or a piece of actual stone or even dirt to make it simple here, just to make the button a little more visible. I'll show you why. It really does help. Check that out. Nice and easy to see. Much better. Empty all of this out. Now the reason I use the stone pickaxes is because they last about 2.5 minutes a piece when you're running on a regular cobblestone generator like this. At 2.5 minutes, you're guaranteed not to have any of the extra picks disappear. They're also extremely cheap. I mean, 3 pieces of cobblestone and 2 sticks is nothing, especially when you're generating cobblestone away from your keyboard. So you set all of this up very easily. Shift click. Fill your inventory up with every space. Now you don't need... I shouldn't have gotten stone. You don't need to fill up every space you have. With cobblestone, because it won't fill it all up in one run. You only need to leave about 2 and the bottom row. So you can compact the rest of your inventory up here, and up here, and just make sure you have room for enough cobblestone. Set it all up though. Get your stone pickaxe, and it's set to go. Set 0. Come on. Thank you, daylight. And that's it. This can fit in a nice small room for you. Some people do consider this cheating. I will warn you that right now. I've played on 2 servers, and I've asked the moderators and the owners of the servers about this, and they personally did not consider it cheating. So if you'd like to avoid a ban in some situations, most definitely ask before you use this. Sometimes they consider it an unfair advantage. Sometimes they consider it cheating because you are not physically holding the button down yourself. But just make sure to ask. I haven't had a problem with it yet, but you might. I wanted to mention that. Safety. Safety. I have killed myself on these 3 times because I didn't cover that up. Don't ask, I get distracted. Well, set it to gas mode. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Zero. Game mode has been changed. I aim the pick, hold it down. Some of the blocks will fall into the lava. What do you care? You're getting multiple blocks for free. Now, what I have is I have my push pin pressed into my laptop left mouse button. I have a cat. You might have heard him in the other videos. I don't know if it picked it up on the one I actually saved and uploaded. But because I do have a cat, and all cats are absolutely batshit crazy out of their mind, I turn my wireless mouse off and I just let it run. I've come back and half of this machine was destroyed, and I was dead because the kitty decided to tear into the lava. That's about it. Make sure you have the button pressed. It'll dispense for you. You won't pick it up because there's not an empty spot in your inventory. Press it back down, and you're done. Walk away for an hour. Come back to loads and loads and loads of cobblestone. Real nice and simple. You don't need all the rest when you're not going to be in front of your computer. That's about it. Sorry for the long video and not going into the redstone design, but like I said, this is keeping it simple. If you want in-depth redstone, go to Redstone Academy. That's it. Get out and build it and have fun.